All right, miniature internet people. It's time for another unboxing. This time we've got Reaper Bones 6. I did not go in for the core pledge, but let's look at what I will be showing here to give you an idea. I got the Shadows of Sullenhall, which is a bunch of themed miniatures together. The 30th anniversary dragon. Oh boy. I'm super excited for this one. We'll do that one last as a treat. We got the Black Tallow Lighthouse. We'll talk some about that. A Storm Giant Queen, which was a Kickstarter exclusive, and then some ants and wolves. I'll try and do this in least interesting to most. So here we go. First up, we've got ants. Oh, he started with the most disturbing. That joke will go over with about 3 people, but yes, ants. Why buy plastic ants? I was making the bet that these would be way better than some dollar store ants or a big plastic bag of black ants, and boy was I right. The detail on the mandibles, the antenna, the legs, the abdomen, all of it's great. And to boot, it's in a very good scale. It's just threatening enough to take you off right underneath your knee. Perfect for pulp games. I think I'm going to use mine in Ghost Archipelago or just other pulpy goodness. You can also alienify them up by adding more eyes, antenna, all sorts of fun. Next up, we got wolves. Wolves, where are you, wolves? There they are, the bestest of boys, the wolves. All right, let's take a look. So here they are, the wolves. These guys come, there are 3 different poses, and you get 2 of each. So we've got 6 total wolves in 2 groups of 3, which is perfect for a game I want called Mortal Gods by Footsore Miniatures. These guys will be part of my Hera crew as hunting dogs. They're maybe a little bit big for a hunting doggo, but sufficiently menacing. They look good. That is a Mantic Scarecrow from their Night Stalkers range, either for Kings of War or Warpath universe. And here's the biggest of best boys, the Warg. Yes, and for scale again. There you go. Good woofs. Everybody needs some woofs in their life.
And now, for an exclusive Storm Giant Queen.
Storm Giant Queen? There's a little baggie here. What's that all about? I don't know. Okay, she's going to take some work to assemble. Oh man, I'm excited though. Alright, let's go put her together.
A shield and magic helmet.
Spear magic helmet.
Spear and magic helmet.
Poor little Bonnie. What a miniature, a bigature. She is very large. And let's state the obvious. If you are a Wonder Woman or DC Comics fan, this bigature is awesome. Again, gonna use her for Mortal Gods. She'll run with my Zeus crew, who uses some giants and lightning and magics and such. But yeah, what a great mini. Should I paint her up like 1D? Maybe I should.
And then we have the Lighthouse. Yes, holy smoke.
I wish you could get a sense of how heavy a plastic is there. Yeah, let's assemble that puppy too. Holy moly. Don't you know we be keeping the undead fleet safe from the rocks, man? Okay, here we are with the lighthouse. There's a lighthouse keeper standing next to it for scale. Reaper didn't even have a lighthouse in mind when they started Bone 6. Not even part of their sketches for Wildest Dreams, but the fans requested it and made it happen, and I just kind of had to have it too. You can drill that out, put a tea light underneath it for the flicker effect, and it comes with a 28mm Wargaming Walrus. You didn't even know you needed one until you saw that now, and that's how I felt, and that's why I got it. The Lighthouse. And now, to do this one, The Shadows of Sullenhall. So, if you're not familiar with Bones Kickstarters, essentially there's usually a core pledge, which is probably the best deal. I didn't go in for it because about a little over half the miniatures I just didn't really find were super appealing. I couldn't figure out how to use them. But this, The Shadows of Sullenhall, is a massive undead set with some terrain in it as well, and I just thought that this would be killer. So what's it say here? Yeah, perfect for role-playing, gaming, painting, collecting, yeah. And engineered for master paints, blah, 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 blah. And there's a scan it Badoobit if you want to scan it Badoobit. Yeah, so let's see if we can open this up more. Oh, we're going to need a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife. All right, let's see here. We got this. Boom. There we go. Okay. And let's see what we got in here. We'll just piece it out, and then we'll do some glory shots. So we have... Wow, that's mostly just all one piece there. That's great. Oh, there is something. Oh, it's a statue. The little statue. And it has a key to pop it right in there. But that, yeah, gives you an idea already. Kind of what we're dealing with here. Very cool. It's great. The roof might be a little concave feeling there. I don't know. Wonder if hot water, do I care? I don't think I care. I think it looks pretty good on the tabletop as is. That's probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 figures long if you're playing 28 mil. Door doesn't open or anything like that, but I mean, man, look at the skeletal figures on the front. Very cool. A bunch of skulls up there. Put skulls on it. Yes. Nice Reaper theme at the back there too. Very cool. Okay, so there's some terrain. What else do we have? Oh, this is the big bad. This is Mr. Bone Giant Skeleton. Mr. Giant Skeleton, how are you? Come here. What we have here? We have a pillar piece that fits on the base. Okay. And we have body into torso. Holy smoke, that'll need some glue. But, okay, you can start to get a sense now. If we have a kind of a little bit bigger than a 28mm door there, and how big Mr. Skellington is. Yeah, giant skeleton. Man, okay. The detail on that, too, that is wicked good. Bones has come a long way. It's still a little bit tricky to paint sometimes. Developed for Master Reaper paints, blah, 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 blah. But, I really appreciate the current modern sculpts here. Let's check out his, not his foot. I want to get his shin bone in focus. Shin bone's connected to the giant skeleton. Yeah, so we'll do him up. We're gonna assemble him up. He's kind of too hard to show you in pieces. He's got this giant flail of rocks. Maybe they're cabbages, rocks. Oh, that's unfortunate. All these cuts here are gonna need to be sanded. That's all right though. We can deal with that. Mostly looks really good. Cool. We'll assemble them up. Let's go on a little bit more in looking at what we have. We have Fountain. Mr. Fountain. Mr. Fountain. Wait, what? I do not understand, Mr. Fountain. Oh, I understand, Mr. Fountain now. Is that good there? Is this good there? Bam. It's that easy. It doesn't even need glue if you don't want to glue it. Man, that's just really good. Just really good usable everywhere terrain, isn't it? Miniature wargaming, role-playing, as Reaper states. Yes, that's very cool. You could also obviously get in here and give your water resin effects or whatever, and the dribbles out there, and all the goodness. And look, there's little bones, actual bones on the outside, and stone bones there. Very cool, very cool. I like it. In comparison to our mausoleum, or whatever that is. Tea house? Undead tea house? I think the undead need cookies, too. Cookies and tea? Who doesn't like cookies and tea? Alright, here we go. Lots of plastic. We have Undead Archer. More Undead Archer. Vargroth. You know what? Is this getting boring? Because I'm just pulling stuff out. Let's, through the magic of editing, boom! Skip ahead, everything assembled, and glory shots. Here we go. So these spins go on for a long while because there's lots of minis here. If you're just ready for the dragon, bring me the dragon! Skip ahead.
And now it's time for the big bad himself.
Wow, look at all the things. Does it say caution, don't use this plastic bag as a... Yeah. Don't suffocate yourself in a plastic bag. That's what it's saying. Okay, yeah. Everybody be careful. Watch out for your plastic bags. They could be mimics. Wow. I think that's the biggest base I own. Alright. So, Reaper Dragons. They've always been an outstandingly good deal. Hey, these are wings in here. Dragon wings. Delicious. Dragons have always been an outstanding deal for what they are. This, though, I think is just something really special. This 30th anniversary dragon is kind of a Draco Lich. Wow, it's coming in a gazillion pieces. And it also has a Death Knight sort of Lich to go with it. Both can be mounted on the dragon and not. Holy criminy. And those wings are ginormous. Amazing. Here we go. Let's pull up the head. Awesome. Very T-Rex sort of feeling there. It looks like we have a cut and mold here for lower jaw. Oh, surprise. That's soft plastic out there. Yeah, actually, this is all soft plastic. I didn't expect that. Hard plastic. Mostly hard plastic there. Okay, but you know what? That's actually going to protect the mini quite a bit. These are softer plastic. Yeah. This is a different type of bones material of some sort that they, Reaper, they're really good at their at knowing the right plastics to use for what. There we go. There's a look at the dragon head. See there? Yeah, I think it just looks like they grabbed a top of a T-Rex there and did this here. It doesn't. It's a little, maybe a little bit soft looking in the grooves, but at this scale, and funnily enough, I mean, what? It's like, how do I describe this? The plastic is bendable when it's thin, but feels hard and takes better detail when it's blocky. I guess that's the magic of bones. There we go. And see, you've got a flexible tongue in there too. Nice. Looks good. Let's get a shot of our Death Knight here real quick, preliminary, and we'll come back with it all assembled up. And there you have it, the 30th anniversary Reaper Dragon. What a miniature. Hands down my most favorite Reaper Dragon of all. With or without Death Knight. Yeah, I've got a little bit of modeling work to do, a little gap filling here. I'm running a clamp right now on this foot to get it down towards the base. I've got all sorts of assembly tips for people if they're interested. I could make those videos too for the things that I assembled. But in the meantime, I hope you all are having a great time with minis, miniature wargaming, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.